Hey guys, welcome back to Natural Curls for Life. This is my 6-month lock update. I tried to record this a couple of times on the March the 30th. My date was March 29th. And the following day I tried to record it a couple times and I just didn't like it. So I went out of town for spring break. So it is now Tuesday, April the 10th. And I am coming to show you my locks at 6 months. I am really liking them. I like the way they're coming along. I am super happy that I made the decision to restart them 6 months ago. You know, a part of me, was like, man, I'd be a year locked if I hadn't restarted. I shouldn't have restarted. But even though it set me back 6 months, I'm happy with the way my hair looks now. I love the fullness. They're starting to fall. I know they haven't completely, like fallen, because when I pull them up in a ponytail, they still stick out. But last week on the trip, they fell so easily when I would take off my my head wrap and just shake my hair, and my hair just fell into place. And so I'm so happy that I'm getting to that point, and they're developing really well. So my length, I'm getting length, if you can see that right there. So my hair is growing. I just did last weekend, well, let's see, yeah, last weekend before the spring break trip, I interlocked my roots, and I had an inch of new growth. So my hair is growing about a ½ inch a month, and this is where I am. And when it's wet, of course, it's a little longer, because the ends, half of my hair is still not locked, so it still has that stretch and that shrinkage of natural hair. But this is what it looks like. Like I said, it's coming along really well. I'm going to show you guys close up what it's looking like. My hair is locking at different stages, kind of all over my head as far as how far down it's locked. Some of it's just a little bit. Like this one, it's probably only locked to right here, and then the rest of this has to lock. And then I have some that are locked almost, all the way down, like this one in the back. Of course, these lock a little faster. This one is like all the way to here, so I only have that much left. So, they're just at different phases. This one back here is really almost like, right here. So, and then of course the ones in the front look a little different. This one, even though it's nice and round, this is still real smushy, so it's only locked till about it's about right here, and then all of this has to lock. So that's where I am. I don't really have much more to update. It's growing, it's locking, I'm happy, no regrets for restarting. Yeah, I'm loving it, and I am interlocking, and no problems interlocking. Those two that were giving me the soreness, I combed them out and restarted them, and I haven't had any more problems. So I'm pretty happy with where I am at this point, and I'm looking forward to getting past 6 months and seeing what my hair does, because this is all kind of familiar territory, because I made it to 6 months in the last set. So now I'm going to start getting into unfamiliar territory as I go into 7, 8, 9 months, and further. So I'm going to show you my hair a little closer. Okay, here you go. So these are my ends. Oh yeah, so I trimmed these this morning because I had a lot of stringy stray hairs just really hanging like really bad. So even though you can see these ends are not locked in any way, but they look neater. And the ones in the back are coiled more. See if I can show you what they look like. So they're coiled down here. Oops. So that's what the back is looking like. So that is my hair. I do have one or two that have the balls on them. I don't know if I can find it now. It's one, oh, here it is. Here's one. And there's another one somewhere over here that has a ball to it. This one, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, because it's this one hangs more. And I had one this morning that I cut. It was a long hair, just hanging like away from the lock, like this, and then the ball was way down. I cut that. That's just too much. But this one is I can't get my hand behind it. This one is not so bad. So there's two on this side, and I think there's one over here somewhere. But so I'm doing good overall, and like I said, I'm very pleased. This is how I wear my hair the majority of the time. I have started using the headband and tucking my hair in that on my clinical days, kind of like my roll, but I just use the headband to put it all in, so I don't have to use any bobby pins or rubber bands or anything like that. And that's pretty much it. So 6 months, loving it. Can't wait to see how my hair progresses as time goes on. Thank you so much for watching and sticking with me. And as always, have a wonderful day.